Hi, this is Daniel Duase, and I want to give you a quick weekly options case study. Of all the ways to make money with options, the odds are you have the most success with the strategy we will cover in this case study. Weekly options are great to use for creating weekly income, and weekly options gives us two huge advantages. The first is the opportunity to make weekly income, which that by itself makes these very unique. There's no other type of investment vehicle that lets you do this. And the second big advantage they give us is a chance to make a triple digit profit in a volatile market. The odds of success are dramatically in your favor because this strategy takes advantage of time decay, which is what kills options. Most options expire worthless. Here's how to take advantage of that fact. You sell options while they have a little time value left, then you simply let them expire worthless. We just don't use any options. We only use weekly options to make weekly income. The reason is because weekly options expire every week. This case study is about the number one way to make weekly income with weekly options. The basis for this case study is a trade I took, making a tremendous return on my money in just a few days. Every week, I try to find trades that will produce weekly income with low risk. And this is the VIP trade I took. It's an ETF on a small cap. The symbol is TZA. So what I did is I sold the TZA July 1st weekly contract at 36 puts. And I bought the TZA July 1st weekly contract at 35.50 puts. And the net credit on this trade alone was $1.57. So, okay, let me break this down for you. Here's how I made $15,100 in 2 days. Okay, this is the trade that I took, the ETF, the Derixian Small Cap Bear 3X shares. Okay, I took the trade on the 29th of June, which was last week. Okay, the ticker symbol is TZA. At the time of taking the trade, the price of the ETF was $40.84. Okay, so this is the options symbol, and I sold the 36 put strike price and I bought the 35.50 put strike price. So by selling the 36 put strike price, the credits, okay, on that trade was $1.95, pardon me, 96 cents, and the credit by buying the 35.50 was 39 cents. So if you subtract the 39 from $1.96, it gives you the net credit on that trade. Okay, and I was only in this trade for 2 days. Okay, 2 days to place this trade. And the beautiful thing about weekly options is you are not in the market for a long time. You place the trade sometimes on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes even Friday, but I'll not recommend Friday. And the stock market is such that the options market is that it's very, very simple to make money, huge return on your money. So as you can see, on that trade alone, I closed with a profit of $15,100. Okay, just being in the market for 2 days by applying the weekly options trade strategy. Okay, it's very, very simple. What this strategy entails is you look at where the market is going. If the market is going up, okay, you sell a put, a higher strike price put, and then you buy a lower strike price put. Okay, the difference is on a credit, and I sold 100 contracts, okay, on this trade alone, and giving me $15,100 in 2 days. Okay, this strategy works. Okay, you have to apply the strategy, and the way I teach most of my students is take it slowly. Okay, you don't have to start making £15,100 immediately you start trading. Okay, you can aim to start with, let's say, $500 per week, $1,000 per week, or sometimes $100 per week. Okay, the ability to start earning great income from the stock market is there for you to also make great income. So on this trade alone, I sold a TZA put with a strike price of 36, and at the same time I bought a TZA put at a strike price of 35.50. By the way, you can do this all with just a few clicks in an online brokerage account. So we are selling a put and at the same time buying a lower strike price put, and we are doing this all with one limit order. So why do we buy the lower strike price puts? Why not just sell the put and leave it at that? Why waste money buying a lower strike price put? Here's why we buy the lower strike price puts. By buying the lower strike price puts, it does three important things. The first one is it limits our risk because we are only risking what the difference in strike prices and what we put up to do the trade. It gives us a hedge. The hedge is where we can stay the long side of the trade if in the unlikely event the stock goes against us. Number three is it lowers our capital required to do the trade. And here's a huge part of this. In every type of options trade, the margin or capital required to do the trade is different. So for example, if you sell naked puts, your capital required to do the trade will be higher than if you do a credit spread, which is what the weekly strategy is based on. So if your capital required is less, that means that the overall yield is going to be higher because you have less at risk. This capital required to do the trade is what is used to calculate your profit too. And with weekly options, you could potentially make 2%, 5%, 8%, 15% or more every week on one weekly trade. Some people like making 2% per week, and it comes out to be a very high return for the year. Some people like making even higher yield every single week. Again, here's another trade that I took, okay, on an ETF called the ProShares Ultra Short Bloomberg Crude Oil. Okay, so I entered this trade on the 28th of June, and I bought, I sold the $78 puts and I bought the $77.50 put. Okay, here's the ETF symbol. Okay, at the time of trading, the price was $86.79. Okay, and on this trade, I was in this trade for 3 days. Okay, and this trade also netted me $4,500 in 3 days. So if you combine the two trades of the TZA and the ProShares crude oil, okay, within the week alone of trading, actively trading in the market, okay, the account is up over $20,000. Again, this is Daniel Duase. Thank you for watching. See you. Take care. Bye bye.